Let's chat.
Glad to have you here with us as we continue on this Thursday morning.
Yes.
Cable Evans sitting in for Jess Raby.
Glad to be here
Good
this
to see
morning.
you again. Haven't seen you in what,
5
2 or 3
minutes.
hours or so. Kay pinch hitting for Jess for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
So
glad
far,
to be
so
here.
good?
Yeah, great morning. Nice
Yep.
outside. No rain yet.
No rain yet, but plenty of heat on the way. It's going to be a scorcher. We'll talk about that at noon.
That sounds good.
Right now,
All right.
have you ever really watched a sign language artist?
I have. It's amazing what they can do.
It really is, and I actually took a couple of classes in that years and years ago and was terrible at it, horrible at it. Let me introduce you to a lady who is an expert at it. And there you see her at the front of your screen, and this video is going viral. This young lady's name is Amber Galloway, and she is accompanying the rapper Twista.
Look how fast she is going, Chip.
Oh, I know.
It's
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
amazing. Yes.
Now, Twista is considered to be the fastest rapper alive. And she went kind of proactive and got a sign language interpreter for one of her recent shows. And that clip quickly went viral. And you can see why.
She is the real MVP.
She's got the dancing down. She's got the sign language down. She is just, she's all over it.
It's really awesome what she can do.
It
And she's
truly is.
dancing too while she's doing it. It's
Yep.
really cool.
And from another video clip I saw of this same show, the camera was in the audience the camera was backstage looking down at the audience, and there were people signing her back.
Really
Which,
awesome.
yeah, it really is.
Pretty cool.
Here's another bonus part to that story. Some folks said that this young lady's name, who by the way is Amber Galloway, deserved a shot at the Guinness Book of World Records.
I think she does as well.
Guinness said, bring it on, let's do it.
Good idea.
So they did, she did, and now she is.
Pretty cool.
And even Twista, the rapper, got in on that action as well.
He did.
Saying she is the real MVP.
She is.
Nice.
Hey, we've been talking about Larry King.
I know this will come as a shock if you've been following Larry King's life and career.
He's about to become a bachelor again.
Again.
The 85-year-old former CNN host has filed for divorce from his 59-year-old wife, and this will mark his 8th divorce, Chip.
Number 8. Larry just takes a licking and keeps on ticking, doesn't he? They got married back in 1997. They have 2 grown children, and this wedding took place in Larry King's hospital room before he underwent heart surgery. He has had a history of cardiac problems over the years. So he cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the divorce.
Yeah.
Number
8.
Yep, divorce number 8. Larry is with marriage like Mick Jagger is with kids. Never too old, just keep on cranking them out.
Number 9. Here we go.
Yep. All right.
All right. No good deed goes unpunished. Have you seen this one, Chip?
I have, and this video is, you got to feel sorry for this police officer involved. He is from the state of Massachusetts, just outside of Cambridge. And if you watch carefully what happens,
He is
to the
trying
officer.
so hard not to disturb the skunk and make him mad. And he follows the skunk as far as he can and realizes, okay, I got to get this yogurt cup off of his face.
Yep.
And then when he does,
He gets rewarded. And
this
not
happens.
in a good way. Watch.
Oh,
That would be terrible, wouldn't it?
that would be horrible.
this-
I've never had that experience
I
or
haven't
known
either.
anyone that's had that experience.
I have not either.
But can you imagine what he's going to have to smell like
No,
until he gets that off?
I really can't. And I'll tell you, the skunk was probably terrified.
I'm sure.
And he did what he was bred and born to do. He sprayed defensively, but wow.
The skunk is okay, and I'm sure the officer will be fine.
The officer's okay too, but could you imagine when he got home that night? His wife says, "Hi, honey, how was your day? What happened at work?"
But I'm sure she could smell him before he came in the door. I'm sure of it. And then send him to the bathroom where I'm sure he got lots of tomato juice.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm sure. I've never known if that's a real remedy for skunks or if that's just an old wives' tale. It was in a very old version of the Partridge Family TV series years ago.
I have to look it up in a little bit.
All right. Here's one that Kay and I talked about earlier this morning, and it's got the internet just buzzing. It's an optical illusion. Now, the question here is, Kay, is this a bird, or is it a bunny rabbit?
So my eyes went directly to the beak. So it is a bird, but I really do see where folks think it is a bunny. And maybe my eyes went to the beak because there is hands on the other side there. So maybe that's why. I don't know, but I see it.
My eye instantly went to the critter's eyes, and I thought, oh, that's a rabbit. It's just a black rabbit. And then when you look at it from a different perspective, you go, no, it really isn't.
It's an African white-necked raven, and his name is Mischief. Yeah, and he belongs to the World Bird Sanctuary in Missouri.
And the keepers of this little critter named Mischief say he's a pretty talented guy. He flies, since he's a bird, that makes sense. He talks, he paints, and we've seen some artwork from animals here at our Chattanooga Zoo. And of course, his newest hobby, confusing the internet.
Wow, that's crazy. It really, you can see both. I see both of them.
Absolutely, you can. We're glad